Thanks so much for joining in, guys. How's it going? This is Justin with zZounds. We are here today to feature these bad boys right here. You guys are seeing me play the new Epiphone Power Players guitars. This is their Power Players SG. So this thing's awesome. Figured we'd open with some Sabbath right there. But we're going to just go through the new series and just talk about what they are, how they sound, so you guys can wrap your brains around these guys. These are amazing, though. Super affordable. I think they're just under $300 or so for one of these bad boys, and they play great. They're a 3/4 size, or just about. It's about a 22.73-inch scale versus the 24.75-inch Gibson, so it's just a little bit more than 2 inches shorter scale-wise. So, you know, just like me, if you're jumping on this guitar, you can obviously pick one up, and it won't really feel like too crunched. So anyways, let's talk about it, though. I've got the SG here, and we also have the cool little ice blue Les Paul behind me here, and I'll play that later on in the stream so you guys can hear the Les Paul as well. But I'm playing the SG for now. The specs on it, just for you guys so you kind of get see what we're working with here. It's typical mahogany body and neck. It has an Indian laurel fretboard. I think for sustainability reasons, especially, I know they've been trying to work on that for not using rosewood as much anymore. So we got a nice Indian laurel. Feels exactly the same as rosewood. Then we also have the pickups. We got the 650R and then the 700T on these humbuckers back here. They sound great. And then, yeah, pretty much a stock Epiphone from there. So feels great. Same deal with the Les Paul. It is exactly the same specs. Mahogany body and neck, 650R and 700T pickups, Indian laurel fingerboard. So yeah, really, really great set of options here to just kind of make it feel like a full-scale Epiphone. So let's talk about my rig. What we're playing out of today is this Marshall JCM 800. We thought it a fitting little ode to the mini guitar. Why don't we play a mini Marshall head? So we got the JCM 800 Studio, and I believe we'll have links to all this stuff later, but this is the JCM 800 Studio series, the 20-watt version, and we're also playing it out of, I believe it's the Friedman Jerry Kent. What are we playing for? Oh, we're doing the Victory. Yeah, we're doing a Victory 212 cab. That's right. We changed that up. So I got a Victory 212 that is playing out of, and we're also miking that up with a Shure SM57 and a Royer R121. So we got that stereo mic set up to make this thing sound its best. So also I'm rocking some pedals here. Just got a Boss Super Overdrive, one of my old ones that's lovingly missing a knob because it's been gigged on for like 20 years. So we got some Super Overdrive for just a light touch of crunch there. And then I'm playing an Earthquaker Devices Dispatch Master for some extra reverb and delay. I might get to the other jam pedals you see here, but if so, that's the Ripley Falls and the, I believe it's the Lucy Dreamer. So dual drive, and it's a vibrato and chorus over here. So yeah, I might get to those later. We'll see how it goes. But that's my rig here, guys. So otherwise, we're going straight into the amp, couple effects. So let's just hear this this guitar again. I'll probably do a couple walkthroughs of some cleaner tones and some drive tones. You guys can see what these pickups can do. But yeah, let's dive back in. So this is the 800 with some drive on it, the Super Overdrive pedal. So. So love it. Yeah, pickups sound great. They crunch pretty hard, but they're super clear. So I've been kind of having fun messing with them out of the 800 amp over here. So yeah, that's a little drive tone. And guys, just as a side note, got the chat pulled up here. So for all you guys watching out there, if you want to say, hey, want to have some requests for me, or you need any info about these guitars, drop me a line in the chat. I will see it here live and be able to help you out. So let's get back to this. So let's do some cleaner tones with it. I really like the sound of the pickups there when we get some roll off there. So we'll kind of do the same thing we did before in a clean version. So yeah, cool. Let's go to the neck pickup here. That was the bridge pickup I've been kind of primarily riding on. But let's try to see our if we can get some good tones out of that neck pickup there. We'll go from there. So. So yeah, see what I mean? Sounds great. Really love the neck pickup on it. It's got some nice, like, real kind of thickness to it. And I got the bass cranked up on this amp too. So we got that like really kind of ballsy guttural sound. Let's throw some drive on the that tone there. You guys can hear that same thing with a little bit of power behind it. So let's do that SD1 again. We'll get some drive with the neck pickup. And right away, you can hear how quiet the pickups are. I got the drive on and it's totally silent. So for anybody out there who's maybe worried about like quality of electronics or anything, it's great. Everything sounds really just solid and stable and quiet. So. So guys, get an idea of those pickups. Go to the middle. We haven't done anything there yet. So a little blend of the front and the back. I like it. It's like that classic kind of mixed Gibson sound there with the little spongy tone. Get a lot of good little country riffs and stuff there if you want. Really warm sound. I really like that. It's the first thing I thought of when I heard that tone. I was doing a little country stuff, but yeah, works really well for clean and other like rock riffs. Let's do some chorus thrown on here. This is still that middle pickup. Just gonna riff on a couple things there for you guys so you can hear it. So. really great, guys. So these are the power players, though. So now that you guys got the clean tone, let's still do some more shred. We got to shred on these little guys because they're really fun. I wish you guys could kind of feel what these kind of feel like from out there in the audience. But they're just slick, fast guitars, and they also double really well if you want like a kind of a travel thing too. I know a lot of pros who would love to have a kind of a cheap, or I should say like just a easy to lug around guitar like this. You can stow away in an overhead or something. So travel is crucial for something like this. I'm always looking for new travel instruments. So if anybody wants one like that, grab one of these. They're great. Especially for like I said, a sub $300 guitar, you will be hard pressed to find another one that'll play quite like this. So it's just got good pickups, so good Epiphone pickups. So let's shred some more tones, guys. I'm going to try this jam pedal. I believe this is kind of like a tube streamer-like circuit. So we'll try that drive, and we'll hear what we get. So, oh, cool. So it's got a little bit of bite there. I like it. So here, we'll lose that chorus. How about that? Guys, yeah, there's the SG. Yeah, unless you guys got anything you want to ask me in the chat here, drop me a line. Otherwise, let's go pop over to that Les Paul. Hear how that sounds. They're really great. I mean, the Les Paul is super fun. Obviously, you're getting a mad bargain with a Les Paul at this price point, but they play great. So let's hear it. This is that really slick, icy blue. I think they literally call it ice blue as the finish. Our videographer, director here, Patty, he was marveling at how easy it was to make these look good and the colors on camera. So that's a testament to him. I don't know what it is. So here, let me just double check this. All right, let's go. So classic Les Paul, got this nice bite on that treble pickup. So let's just play some more rock licks. We'll see what we get. So let's try this out. So cool, yeah, great Les Paul tone. Oh yeah, I saw that was a chat that just came in. Yeah, but we just asked, what's your favorite tone so far? Please let me know if you got any. Let's keep going, guys. I got this amp just cranked, by the way, so I wish I could say let's get even more gain going, but we're just maxed out on this 800. It's great. So let's play some more riffs, guys. I'll switch back to that SD1. We get different flavor. really fun, guys. Really fun. Like I said before, still got the same specs as we did before. So it's that 650R in the front. We got a 700T in the back. So you got a lot of room to work with those guys. I mean, there's just a lot of good drive you can kind of coax out of these because they're the power players. I feel like they do sit really, really nicely in that like kind of high gain territory. So that's where I've been kind of exploiting as of right now. So let's do a couple more riffs, guys. Let's do something heavy. Yeah, how about we stack both these drives? We'll see what we can get out of that too. Cool, guys. Sounds fun. So yeah, unless there's any other questions here, guys, I'll probably just do a couple extra riffs and we'll get out of here. But yeah, guys, these guitars are great. Like I said, they're comfortable. They play pretty well right here. I'd say that the fretwork is actually pretty remarkable for a guitar of this caliber, and that is just a high compliment. There's also just good accessibility with the pickups, like I said, and the variations. The middle pickup isn't kind of totally useless like you find sometimes on cheap guitars. You know, you'll probably sometimes get a middle pickup position that you're like, oh, I don't like that. No, this one's great. So I've been actually happy with all of the tones we can get out of it. And like I said, you don't have to play this out of just like a big Marshall rig like we're doing now and do a bunch of gain. You can play it out of, you know, some Fenders, use this for, you know, really anything you'd use a real Les Paul for, or an SG for that matter. But guys, yeah, I've been happy with these. These are really, really fun. You can forget that they are a entry-level guitar once you're playing them. So it's good stuff. So guys, let's just do it. Let's rip some other stuff. I'll add some delay on here. We'll just get we'll play this one off with some extreme drive. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, see that neck pickup just sings, man. So. Guys, thanks so much. Again, these are the Epiphone power players, so love them. Please check them out on our site. We're going to have this link over here that you can check out in the chat. So please go to zZounds and check out our selection. There's also a black finish there. And so I believe it's a dark matter was what they called it there. So check out the dark matter ones. If you maybe aren't into these colors, check out the black versions of those. They're really slick. And please check these out. These are great. Like I said, love them. Perfect entry level for a beginner who's just starting, or even, you know, somebody like me who's a pro who just wants a travel guitar or another guitar to add to the arsenal there. It's great for it. So again, thanks for tuning in though, guys. And Epiphone Power Players, please check them out. And we'll see you next time, later next month for another stream.